Hey, what's up, YouTube? This video is for you owner operators that have your own authority. If you're a company driver, this video does not pertain to you. I'm talking to all of you owner operators out there that keep booking cheap freight. Stop booking cheap freight. You're messing up the industry and you're setting yourself up for failure. You've got other options. Stop booking cheap freight. You've got options and I'm about to share them with you. Hi, my name is Kyle, and I'm the Operations Manager for Interstate Transport Service. We provide freight hauling services throughout North America, and in this video, I will identify the problem in the industry, which is the fact that owner-operators are booking loads at subpar value. In this video, I hope to give value to help increase your gross revenue by booking loads the proper way, so stay tuned. Okay, first of all, I'm not talking to the intrastate trucking companies, the ones that operate, the trucking companies that operate within a single state. I'm talking to the interstate companies. So let's get this straight to the point. Here in 2020, if you're not booking close to $3 or $4 a mile, stop booking loads. Stop booking loads. Again, stop booking loads. When you book a subpar load, you're actually messing up the industry. Okay, at the end of the day, expenses have to be paid. Drivers, fuel, insurance, maintenance, taxes, etc. Look, here's the reality. I'm not asking you to take my word for it. Look it up yourself. Do your own research. The year 2019 was called a time of trucking bloodbath. Okay, about 640 trucking companies filed for bankruptcy during the first half of the year alone. Then came COVID-19, in which the pandemic forced more than 3,000 trucking companies out of business. By the end of 2020, the final count was 3,140 trucking companies shut down by 2020 year end. If they couldn't last hauling cheap freight, how do you think your company will end up? First of all, you have to realize the market that you serve. You have two options. You haul contract freight or haul spot market freight. The chance is, if you have less than 15 trucks, the spot market may be ideal for you. I've done a video about what is spot market freight, and you can view it at your own leisure. Contract may be more consistent, but it's not necessarily more profitable. In this video, I hope to show you how to get higher paying freight within the spot market. Okay, so what I like about the spot market is that I can take a quick bird's eye view of what's available, and then I can narrow it down. Let's say the best 6 choices that I see at that particular time. I'll get to what I do next in a minute. But spot freight is that freight that has to be moved at a moment's notice. Freight that may not have been pre-planned weeks or even months ago. Okay, so that freight rate is based on the capacity of trucks that are available to move that freight that's currently in the area. And it also, they consider the lane has a lot to do with it also, with the freight rate, because of its backhaul availability. As an example, you may have a good high paying load going into Florida. Okay, now try to get out of Florida with a good rate. Okay, the best you may find averages around $1.72 a mile. Do you book it? No, you don't book it. You have options, and I'll explain that too in a moment. Okay, so once you know and understand you're hauling freight in the spot market, you have to realize that brokers need us, meaning the carriers. Okay, if carriers stop booking low-paying loads, the brokers will have to raise the rates. It's just that simple. Low-paying freight should not be moving when brokers need carriers to stay in business. Okay, so brokers are simply the middleman managers that find carriers to haul freight that's available. So again, if you're not booking $3 or more per mile, you're actually telling the broker it's okay to pimp you. And believe me, if you allow a broker to pimp you, they will keep pimping you as long as you allow it. Carriers are out here hauling to make money. Okay, with fuel prices and consumer good prices on the rise, brokers too will start getting more money for the loads. So now that the broker is going to get more money for their loads, either way you look at it, they're going to get paid. So what they can do is they can keep offering you this low freight. They're going to increase their revenue, but yours isn't increasing because you're allowing that by booking this low paying or subpar value loads. And it's nobody's fault but yours. So listen to what I'm about to tell you. You have other options, so just check this out. The question is, are they going to get your profit too? They will get your profit too if you keep booking these subpar value loads. It's not necessary. There's so much freight out there, you got options. Bear with me. Every time you allow it, okay, they will get your money too. So the real question is, how do I get more money for the loads that I book? I'm going to tell you, and here's how. The fact is, the more brokers you have at your disposal, meaning on board, able to book with the broker, the more freight opportunities you have. So I advise you to get your onboarding game up to par, number one. If this is something that you need help with, getting a good dispatching company like myself, I've got another company called iCai Logistic Partners. You can check them out at icaidigital.com. Okay, that's what we specialize in, getting higher paying loads. Okay, but this video is not about me promoting that business. I'm just saying, if it's not me, you can find other dispatchers out there that can do this for you. Okay, so what we do is we locate the best paying loads, and we will submit bids in real time, like meaning immediately. You see these loads, you got to act immediately. You got to be real quick about this. So when a load is available, your booking game has to be almost flawless, because otherwise just because it's available right now, you can, like, in 2 or 3 minutes, you look back, it's gone because another carrier has already picked it up. So you gotta have this game. This game has got to be flawless. Okay. So let's say you find 6 loads you're interested in. Okay. 4 of them have a phone number, let's say, that you can call that broker. The other 2 you have to email them. So you got to have, basically your email game has to be up to par. You got to be able to email them quickly. Just within 30 seconds, email those 2 companies. Okay, this is just for subscription boards like Truck Stop and DAT. You also need to get familiar with digital boards. Just because you have a subscription board, don't rely on that subscription board solely for your company. There's other boards out there, there's private boards out there that you can get access to. And what that allows you to do, there are carriers, there's even mega carriers out there that have their own private digital board. You need to get access to those private digital boards. I'm not going to name them because you'd be directly competing with me. I'm not trying to make it harder for myself, but at the same time, I want to help you. So you need to do your own research. Okay, so when you have access to a digital board, most of them allow you to book, bid, or reject. Okay, so if you see loads that are paying less, you need to open your mouth and ask for more money. Okay, it's just that simple. Okay, here's an example of how I book a load with a live broker agent. I'm going to run through a role play for you. Here's what I do. Hi, this is Kyle with Interstate, and I'm interested in a load that you have listed from Baltimore to Bronx, New York, blah, blah, blah. Okay, the agent is going to give me all the details of this load, pickup times, address, weight, commodity, etc. Then he's going to say one of 2 things. What do you need to move this load? Or he's going to say, well, we've only got $1,800 in it. You still have 5 other loads to consider. Forget his $1,800. Okay, if it's not meeting $3 or close to $3 a mile, forget it. Who cares? There's thousands of other loads out there to consider. Okay, so you need to respond with a bid and say, hey, that's not enough money, but I would like to place a bid for $2,200. Okay, he may say, hold on. He's going to go back and he's going to check with his manager and see if he can release it to you. All they want to do is they want to get rid of the freight, because all day, the longer it sits on their board, the more work, the longer they got to stay for work until they get it off the board. Okay, so if not all, it's still not lost. Even if you don't win that bid, it's still not lost. For the next 10 to 15 minutes, you have 5 other loads, to book, bid, or reject. Work those other loads while this sits on the burner. It's just that simple. It's all real time. It's a system. Okay, so now the other 2 digital loads you've already put bids in for the amount that you're looking. Hopefully it's above that $3 level. So you need to watch your email, because sometimes you may win a bid through a digital response. Some of these systems are set up digitally to accept, and they have limits and tolerances when they can accept and automatically respond without a human factor. Okay, that's what digital freight is all about. Okay, now, you may have in your head that that's a lot of work. It may seem like a lot of work in the beginning, but once you develop a system that works and you're booking the rates that you want to book, nothing else matters, okay? When you start bidding on loads, this makes a broker raise the rates. This is good for you and it's good for the carriers in the industry. Okay, give it a try. If it's too much, think about hiring a third-party broker like myself. Okay, you can find me at icaidigital.com. That's digital, digital.com. Give me a call and let's see if I can help you get much better rates for your trucking company. Okay, now this concludes this video. This video was about owner-operators to stop booking cheap freight and how to book higher paying freight. If you like material that you see, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, the like and share. If you don't like what you see, I don't really care. So just keep it moving. What I'm showing you works quite well for us. No cap in what I'm showing you. In the meantime, keep your head up, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.